It's going to be really cool. I think they have another huge threat. He's the guy that has the most MVP points for spring. He's already stacking them up for summer. So if you thought Ruler on the Caitlyn with all that protection was going to be scary, well, you also got to deal with Crown Syndra. And kind of composition going for that late game with Ruler on the Caitlyn, but also
Orianna is no slouch in that late game, so you can expect her to.
This is on here at LCK.
You have out of Varus and Braum.
You were talking about the lack of vision in the mid lane. Crown with a big roam up into the top. Sohan is going to have to win a 1v2. There's the unleashed power into the stun, and first blood goes over to Cuvée.
All too easy. No MIA call onto the Syndra.
Are they going to land it here? That's the question. You can see Empty. There's the Chain of Corruption into the knockup. Where's the burst damage? Empty a little bit late to get there. Now Ambition making his way in. He does have that cast. There's the flash body slam into the exhaust. Going to be an easy kill for Samsung to pick up. Double teleport. Both get canceled.
Right there, so they're going to rotate 3 people topside. If Cuvée can get his Meganar on time, he should be able to survive.
Okay, the flash with the Chain of Corruption. Should be a lot of burst damage coming out here. Flash from Cuvée and the collateral damage. Followed up by Teddy will mean the kill. Ambition getting here a little bit slow, though. Will be exhausted and taking out double kill now for Teddy in the top lane. Disaster for Samsung.
Great moves from Janair. They immediately pull the trigger. They flash with the Chains of Corruption.
Blood turret for that. Okay. Not like they had much choice, but they're really responding to this quite well.
Samsung's transitioning for that tier 2 top side. Oh, he's so dead.
Oh man, just taking way too much damage underneath the turret. Sohan, he was going man mode many times before that, but this time it was a little bit too much.
Ruler, but look at that. There are 2 people committed to the mid lane, 4, and they still can't do anything.
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about. You're focusing on Ruler. You don't see the Syndra coming from the left side to burst your ADC down as if he never existed.
If they did not get ahead early game, this is what was going to happen. Now it's a crazy dive.
Oh, look at this. Body slam into Kuzan. This is such an easy setup. Jinair not respecting that flank. That's a double kill now to Ruler as they're looking to push inhibitors here.
And the angle from Ambition was sick. So an armor item, but between a behind Renekton and the Graves, there's no chance here.
Oh, MT flashing away, gets locked up by that stun. Look at how much damage Crown does right now to this guy. And so on, he's trying to be a hero, gets locked up against that wall. Follow up here from Crown, looking for the double kill with the stun. And there it is. That's going to be triple actually going over to Crown and the Baron for Samsung.
What a slaughter this game has turned in. Caitlyn was insane. Well, I guess they did. And
look at this. Look at this. Bye-bye, MT. And you could eat up the Caitlyn. She had tower aggro. It doesn't matter. That's a double inhibitor going over. We got Cuvée just silently pushing the bottom lane. Nobody can get close.
Yeah, they'll just end it right here. That's double inhib so far. They don't even care about the third one. They can go for 3.
Okay, they're trying to go for a combo here, but at the last second, Core JJ able to even up Ruler. That will be 2 kills going over them. A last-ditch effort that doesn't reach much of anything. Crumbs is speechless right now. Doesn't seem to be too happy with this one, but okay, Kuzan, go back to the pool where you belong. That's going to be game number 1 in under 28 minutes. Going over to Samsung. Crown, he wants more. He's out of mana. That's going to do it.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Super easy from Samsung. They didn't really struggle much in this game. But does Samsung throw a curveball? Yeah, it is keep Fiora mid. Yes, I knew it.
Guys, we got a treat. We got a treat tonight.
Nailed it.
Unbelievable. The Fiora mid. Okay, we got a Kali in this game. Intense.
Yeah, so Ixu will be trying to get advantages against a bit of a lane bully as she doesn't have a lot of energy. And then
eyes are not deceiving you. Those picks that you do see on the screen are true. Level 6 will definitely get some more action down there. What with, you know, Varus, Zyra, and actually the flash out of Ixu, and there's the easy first blood picked up. Umti looking to trade it back. Cuvée in a bit of trouble here, trying to get back onto the Scarl. There's the flash to secure the kill. They will trade it 1 for 1.
Good outplay there from Umti. Cuvée did find that solo kill onto Ixu. Oh, here's Flash Blitzcrank.
They're trying to make it a bait here. The root does miss Snowflower. Empty, though, taking a ton of damage. Easy exhaust. He doesn't have his flash. And here comes Cuvee too, looking to land that bear trap on a rope here onto Snowflower. Does get the flash out of them and the hook onto Ruler. A heroic entrance from Galio with the knock-up onto Ambition. Trying to turn this one around. A bit of damage coming out here from Kuzan. Still does not have his flash. Lots of low members. The flash forward from Teddy. And the auto onto Ruler is not enough.
He is just an enabler.
Oh, and we have a fight in live right now. That stun out of Fiora will not land. Trying to give this kill over to one of these guys. It will be onto Umti's Rek'Sai.
Fiora in case of a teleport, and here it comes.
Here comes that dive. Cuvee just looking to go here. Does get the flash, but the flash out of Umti too. Looking for that unburrow, and there's that ultimate coming up. They will give the kill, though, over to Ixu.
Passing, if you will.
Okay, there's this dive. I mean, there's just no way that Cuvee can get away. He can't stay in the lane against this Fed Akali anymore.
It's Gunblade, baby. There's no chance. He has to have two people. Kha'Zix basically needs to sit in that lane 24/7. And if Jin Air just continues to execute the 1-3-1 that Samsung want to do themselves.
I can't wait to see all the Akalis in solo queue. Oh, the arrow misses Core JJ, but he gets pulled in after a small delay and does get picked off. So another kill. Nice rotation from Jin Air.
The dive. Oh.
I mean, we're about to see Akali come in here. Here we go, that damage, and the big taunt, and Burrow is gonna pick up the Fiora. They're still diving Ambition. There's just no getting away from Rek'Sai Akali.
Oh my God, I love this play from Jin Air. The composition makes so much sense. Everybody just reading each other, but they have no idea what Akali can really bring to the table now in games.
A long and drawn-out process. Teleport coming in from Ixu and Kuzan. Okay, they're going on to Ruler. Goodbye, Varus. Stranglethorns comes in, knocks up Ixu. Looks like he still has Zhonya's, doesn't even need to use it.
Actually, I don't see how Samsung can end up winning this game. As long as Jin Air end up grouping as 5 members. Yeah, and I think maybe now they should have seen that here it comes. Yeah, Grand Challenge, you waited out. What is it?
Just chilling, you know, just waiting. And now Crown is on the run. There's the riposte. Trying to fight back the flash forward from Ixu, and in fact, Crown will get away. But you always want to watch both. Slowest push ever. That actually hits Core JJ. Goodbye. Nice snipe there from Teddy. And they will be able to pick up that turret off the back of that. Should be inhibitor down in bot lane. Meanwhile, a dive onto Ambition. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Ixu now level 16 Akali.
What does he think? That Crown's just not fighting him for the fun? This one's all over now. Akali's just so fed. Lifesteal's off the wave, and what's Crown gonna do about it? That's gonna be near full HP already.
Well, he's gonna try, but you can see he's edging towards his turret. And meanwhile, the rest of Jin Air is rotating on over. You were talking about the clinical process. Looks almost as dominant as Samsung's game number 1.
Yeah, 2 kills, 2 turrets, actually in a similar game time. So both teams just walking all over each other. 4 levels onto Cuvee, 6 levels onto Core JJ. Look at that.
Oh, dodges the root. Down goes Zyra, who is 6 levels behind. Still jumping in. The flash taunts here from Galio to add insult to injury. Double kill for Ixu. Can he make it a triple? Oh, this looks like the triple. Will they get the other? There's the Mist-Shaded Corruption. Going in is Ixu. And the hook. The hook, will they give it over? There's the quad kill, going for Crown. Will we see the Penta? Yeah! Penta kill for Akali in this game. And Ixu showing up like a beast is gonna take the Penta and the easy game 2 to the Jin Air Green Wings.
And I think they're gonna do it in under 28 minutes as well. 2 more seconds.
28 minutes. Jin Air with the quickest clapback you've ever seen in LCK summer.
Gotten out what they learned from game 1s and game 2 and picked accordingly. This is what we expected. A all-out.
Generally, you know, we see him on those more late game type carriers like the Victor, like the Orianna, but
late game from Samsung is gonna be bonker. And W or passive from Gragas is coming.
Yeah, definitely a lot of pressure here on.
They pushed the wave, and now they're going to actually get to deny some creep, so great level 1 there from them. Oh, here's Gragas, though.
Yeah, and they land the Winter's Bite. Snowflower forced to exhaust here. Can they actually get a kill is the question. Trying to get on top of Snowflower here, forced in that, and there's that easy body slam. The heal, though, coming out, and the last auto attack, First Blood, does go over to Ruler. Safety. Ambition coming on in here is going to run into Umti, force the flash the wall. The insta flash from Umti looking for that follow-up kill.
What?
And there it is.
That's the same thing he did last game. Tons of warriors around him ready to go, and even Crown motioned to the top side to look for this assist in case Ambition were to be in trouble.
Okay, here we go. Ixu pushing on in. Ambition is not spotted. Stun comes out for Ixu first, though, as the flash stun coming in. There's going to be that cast for the easy setup into the body slam. Slicing Maelstrom, though, the double stun. They really need to get that kill. And finally, they do before MT can come to help.
Push, assist your side lanes, and then when the team comes around, you just speed up everybody, and Ambition's not going to be in trouble here.
What about Ixu, though? Does get the double stun on both of these members. Is a bit squishy. Here comes Umti and Kuzan looking for that shockwave. Can they actually land it? Really just trying to bait it out. They do get the double flash, which is quite nice. Here comes Crown trying to get that leash, that tether onto Kuzan. Stun lands up to Umti, and a huge chunk from the Karma Q. With the Mantra, will pick up the kill.
Oh, this is just not Umti's game today.
Kuzan's Orianna games have just been kind of sad, where his team gets behind and he goes 0-0-0. Hold that thought, though. We got a 2-on-1, the flash away from the body slam for Ixu. Can they actually catch up? There's the flash cast into the wall. The Abyssal Voyage, though, looking for that Devour. They're going to turn this around. Big shockwave, and he actually is able to eat up Cube here, who's trying to go 1v3. Slice and dices away, and does get away. Meanwhile, a fight in the mid lane. Ruler caught in a 1v2, does get taken down. And will Samsung continue this fight? Is going to eat up Crown here. Looks like Snowflower all alone will be taken out, but here's the big rotation. Teleport coming in from Cube, and this might force Jin Air back. Teddy up in front, really aggressive, looking for that route onto someone.
He still has ult.
Still has that ultimate, really threatening in the front line. MT going for the slow, and we do have Ambition all alone. Going for the the Ninja Gragas plays again. Can he go for the big escape through the jungle?
Easy. With Dead Man, he's going to give him the wrap around, easily escaping out of that situation, but in one shot.
Will we see that Suicide Kazakhs going on in? Big shockwave onto two members, but again, very tanky. Featherstorm coming on out, looking for that burst damage.
Oh!
They do get it with the Zaya! And the Kazakhs jumping in, perfectly timed by Jin Air, and this game will continue.
That gets blown right open. That Baron could be all they need. Now, Feather is all over Baron.
Saying, here, you can have it. Okay, Cube. He's in a bit of trouble. Will get devoured. Can he slice and dice? There's the slicing Maelstrom. One form of that, but he will be taken out. And another advantage does go towards Jin Air.
Pockets. Their investment is about to make to be a reality.
Okay, the Snowflower is going to be locked up. He is slowed for quite a while. Big shockwave with the knockup from Braum here. Snowflower in a ton of trouble. Looks like he will be caught out. It was just Kuzan being a little bit too greedy onto that tier 1 mid. It pings, though. It looks like they see, you know, you've only got 3 members here. Where could the other 2 be? Especially because it's Ruler and Ambition, the jungle and ADC. Immediately, they're going to go for this Baron. Will we see a steal? It's going down extremely fast. No. Ambition and Ruler are going to stick onto the Elder Drake, and they will trade this.
What an amazing intuition from Jin Air. They read the play right away, and so the trade goes through. This defense that much easier, but with Elder, are they comfortable taking this fight? I believe not. Elder is so powerful.
They might just have to give this one up. Will they engage? No. Down it goes. Teddy was late on the recall, too. He was big.
Remains. This is why so many people typically prefer Baron over Elder. So it was Samsung getting outplayed that ended up losing them that Baron. They now were able to capitalize, get that inhibitor, but you might get a fight.
Yeah, tongue lash onto Kive. He is now significantly slowed. Ixu from the left side does get the double stun. Glacial Fissure, though, is really nice to disengage for Samsung. Can they continue disengaging? Crown and Ruler on the right side. Can zone them out for quite a while, but now here we go. Ixu with the big speed up help from Kuzan. Kive is going to turn it around onto Ixu, but they're still not confident to take this fight. For both these sides, except the flash for Ambition. Ixu always threatening from the right side. Gets chunked down there by Ruler and pops his slicing Maelstrom, and he's extremely low now. He's going to be forced back to base, and that might just be another inhibitor going over to Samsung.
The same thing that happened to Teddy happened to Ixu. They can't do this. They need obvious that they don't see that Baron is happening. They do have scrying orbs to find a way to scout it, but it's already too late.
Yeah, that's going to be the Baron going over to Samsung. No chance. And will they try to engage and stop the backs? That looks like the strategy here. They'll let Ixu try to take an inhibitor, but it looks like Ambition will get out in a sneaky manner.
Buy enough time for an inhibitor. A turret, yes, but inhib between mega creeps. Here we go, Inspire's out.
It seems like Samsung knows about this. They're playing very patiently. The big body slam onto Ixu does QSS, but does get devoured without doing much. The re-engage with the big body slam onto Kuzan. Down he goes, and that should be the end of this one here. Ixu getting pulled out. Teddy trying to be a hero by himself, and he will get devoured by Snowflower, but there's the stun. And Samsung trying to take out that inhibitor. All three inhibitors are now down. Cuvée looking to go for that TP on in. This will be the last two turrets. Trying to look for that kill onto Umti, but here we go. Looks like Samsung able to take game number 3. Will take a couple of kills on their way out, and down goes the Nexus.
Playing to their compositional strength, they do so well. A little bit of hiccups here and there, but an engage that came out of Jin there about 40 minutes too late.